Good morning. It's Thursday and it's math time. Today I'm going to read you a story called 12 Ways to Get to 11. Yesterday I said you were going to have to write your story based on the math that I had read you the day before. But I'm going to wait until I'm done reading this story because today you're going to read this story, listen, and then act it out. Because acting out story problems is one of the standards that we have to learn in kindergarten. So I'm going to give you a choice between how we did this story and the story that we did about the park, and you're going to decide which story you would like to tell of your own, which one you'd like to base it on for tomorrow's math. So today I'm going to read you 12 ways to get to 11. 12 ways to get to 11, written by Eve Miriam, illustrated by Bernie Carlin. 12 ways to get to 11. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, blank 11. Oh, 11 is the blank, and then it says 12. So 11 is what we don't know, because we're going to look at all the different ways to get to it. Where's 11, it says? Well, where is 11? Well, let's find some ways to find 11. Pick up 9 pine cones from the forest floor and 2 acorns. 9 pine cones, 2 acorns. How many is that? 9. Let's look at the next page. It's going to tell us that, isn't it? Yep. At the circus, 6 peanut shells and 5 pieces of popcorn. 6 plus 5 equals 11. 9 plus 2 equals 11. That's 2 ways so far. Out of the magician's hat, 4 banners, 5 rabbits, a pitcher of water, and a bouquet of flowers. So 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1. 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 equals 11. That's lots of different add-ons. I'll go past 4 corners and 2 traffic lights, then past the house with 2 chimneys and a garage with 2 cars and a bicycle. Now look, you're at 11th Street. So that's 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. That's a lot of different things that you have to pass and a lot of different ways to get to 11. Many different numbers that all add up to 11 when you do them together. Wow. 6 bites, a quart of stem, and 3 apple seeds. I'll let you add that one yourself. 6 bites, a core, a stem, and 3 apple seeds. That's 11. On the boat are 2 masts, a big and a little sail, 4 life preservers, a flag, a ladder, and an anchor. That is how many different things? What do you think? You're right. It's 11. That is a lot of different ways to get to 11. Wowzer. 3 turtles sleeping, 2 frogs swimming, 1 lily pad, and 5 dragonflies darting on top of the pond. Yet another way to get to 11. Now, pay attention to which one of these you want to act out, because you're going to pick one of these scenarios and you're going to act the story out yourself. The jack-o'-lantern has a cutout nose and eyes and 4 teeth on the top row and 4 teeth on the bottom row. You might use things. Maybe you won't have pine cones and acorns, but you could use something to represent pine cones and acorns, and you could tell that story. In the mailbox, 7 letters, 2 packages, a mail order catalog, and a picture postcard. Now, maybe you won't have those things, but you could use pennies or acorns or stones to represent 7 letters, 2 packages, a mail order catalog, and a picture postcard. Because learning how to represent one thing using another thing is actually algebra. You're doing algebra. And you can say to Mom, look, Mom, I did algebra. 3 sets of triplets in baby carriages and a pair of twins in a stroller. That makes 11. 3 times 3 plus 2. That's what that math sentence would look like. A sow and 10 baby piglets. So that's 1 mother pig and 10 baby pigs. 10 plus 1 equals 11. I can't wait to see how you act these out. In the hen yard, 5 eggs, 3 cracking open, 2 beaks poking out, and 1 just hatched. Maybe Olivia will do her butterfly larva that she has. All right, and there they go. I'm going to go slow so you can count the chicks. Plus one mother hen. Was it 11? I'm not sure. I didn't take the time to count it. Did you? I bet it was. All right. I'm going to send you a video for tomorrow explaining to you what you're going to do for your writing. But today what you're going to do is you're going to act out one of these stories. If you don't remember the stories, reference back into the text, which means go back and listen to my reading. Hopefully you paid your attention. You'll remember which one you want to act out. Act out one of these stories, and if you want to go a little bit farther, think of another totally different way to get to 11. There's a lot more. There's more. This says 12 ways to get to 11. There are many, many more ways to get to 11. Here's a clue, including subtraction. Subtraction. So I could have 12 jelly beans and eat one, and then I'd have 11. 12 minus 1 equals 11. There are many, many ways to get to 11, and so you might want to challenge yourself and write a story about a way to get to 11. But tomorrow you're going to write a story about either this book, 12 Ways to Get to 11, or you're going to write a story about using subtraction in the park. All right, I love you. Have a very good day.